now that we're done with that, now our next speaker is Spencer, and he is wonderful apparently, from what Wilhelmine says, so let's see how wonderful he is.
Pressure, pressure.
Well, you're not Wilhelmine. Hold on. You're not Wilhelmine. Yeah. Well, that's right.
Morning, everyone. Morning.
Doctor.
We have to wait 2 seconds.
Doctor.
Yes.
Hello, yeah.
2 seconds.
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Hi. As you know, I work with Wilhelmine and Cindy. So the basic teaching environment remain the same. Okay, so I'm not going to do anything special. Don't expect too much. In Zhongxing Primary School, we have 3 missions. So number 1 is teaching in English village. Number 2, mobile teaching, as Wilhelmine just mentioned. And number 3, in other school, mobile teaching in other school. So what do we do in Zhongxing Elementary School? Basically, turn-time English teaching. So for me, I'm teaching in grade 5 and 6. And Wilhelmine teach in grade 1 and 2. But next semester, I'm going to teach grade 4, 5, 6. Okay? And also we do winter school. Could be 3 to 4 days. This year, 2 days, just finished and come here. And summer school or summer camp, 5 to 7 days. So the co-teaching in CHPS, by the way, my co-teacher, she's not able to come, but she's wonderful. What I do is 3 steps. Before lesson, before co-teaching, I discuss and design a lesson plan with my co-teacher. Okay, we communicate by email or line or face-to-face. If anything needs to change, she will tell me. Okay, she knows student better. And do the co-teaching. Usually I carry out the main teaching, and my co-teacher steps in when it is necessary. For example, classroom management. Or sometimes she needs to, how can I say, to not punish the student, but keep them, discipline, ask them to stay cool, stay calm, Okay, and then after co-teaching, of course, we have debriefing almost every day, last lesson. So what can we do better, okay? And what can we do for the next lesson? Okay, make some change, modification if it's necessary, okay? Basically 3 steps for the co-teaching. And what do we do in our primary school, okay? So general teaching, as I said, grade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 between Wilhelmine and me, okay? But we focus on listening and speaking, okay? We don't usually or necessarily follow the national curriculum, okay? And introduce different cultures, for example, Halloween, Christmas, Easter, etc. Also specialize English, that's myself, okay? In other school, when I do mobile teaching in junior high school, some school they ask me to do some math or science in English or situational English, okay, something like that. Because I was a math teacher in England. Okay, and this is what we do for English Village. Okay, basically very similar, but I work in Yunlin together with Ansley. So but the English Village in Zhongxing Elementary School is much smaller. Okay, but still we have a supermarket, we have a train station, we have reception. Okay, so I will print out handout, give to students as a suggestion if they don't know what to say, or they didn't prepare properly, or they are just too nervous. Okay, it's just like backup plan. Okay, and this is the English Village about a superstore or supermarket. So according to this one, this handout, they can quickly read through. Okay, if they have their own question, they don't use this one, that's fine. So buying and selling, paying, giving change, this sort of thing. And sometimes ask for discount, what's the best deal? Okay, buy one, get one free, this kind of a conversation, this kind of ideas. Also, okay, the other thing we do in English Village is what in the kitchen, okay? So we do homemade cookies, sometimes pizza, okay? But I changed the recipe. No, I didn't mean I changed the recipe taste better. I mean from writing become pictures. So I want them to read the recipe and tell me what's this, what's this, what's this, and then I show them the real things, okay? So 2 steps. And then, yes, that's what happened in the kitchen. Okay, I think that's making cookies. All right. For the Christmas, Halloween, again, we design some games, okay? Students probably, they like it very much, they expect this. For the Christmas games, we play a lot of different games. That's one of the games. And for Halloween, I've designed 3 games, and Veramin and I will do it together. For example, I just give you one example. That game 2 are very popular, Be a Monster. So basically, students, they need to know the name of different monsters. And then when they make a queue in front of you, you name it, and then they need to act like the monster. Maybe the activities, maybe how it sounds like, okay? That's one of the game. And that's the photo for the Halloween. And also for Christmas, I teach them to do the origami Christmas tree, okay? I think I like to teach them not only for listening and speaking, but also do it by yourself. So basic, just like this, a Christmas card, okay, and how to design the card, how to write something better to your parents or friends. This is a mobile teaching in Shih Junior High School, okay. So basically, I just introduced the pop culture in England. Yeah. Okay, and I do prepare one video. But it's very general. So that's the video when you first come to lesson observation. And that's very fine. I'm talking about the body part. Introduce different part of the body and then touch your hands. Not only for human beings.
Is the TDIE or co-teacher there?
It's I think it's a serviceman.
It's SMS.
SMS.
Call that SMS, which is substitute service. TDIS.
Well, I also have a co-teacher, but sometimes she has her own lessons, so she cannot always help. And this is my story time. I show them a short video, very short. Sometimes with subtitle, sometimes without subtitle. And then after that, for grade 5, I asked them, what's this, what's that, who said what. For grade 6, I asked them to do group discussion and then tell me the general idea about the story. Okay, so it's about listening and speaking. Okay, that's about. Okay, thank you.
Oh boy, it is now time for comments. It is now time for thoughtful reflections and comments from Professor Mei Ling. All right.